Welcome back. Governor Cuomo wrapped up his daily press briefing just a few minutes ago. In his briefing today, the governor spoke of the need for society to change after nearly 2 weeks of protest following the death of George Floyd at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer. Cuomo drew a parallel between the need for change to combat racism and the changes society has already made to fight the coronavirus pandemic. He says those changes are working.
How do we change society to make these reforms happen? How do you have a new societal awareness? Can you do that? Can you change behavior to respect one another? You're darn right you can. We know we can because we just did it through this coronavirus in a very fundamental way. You changed people's fundamental behavior, whether or not they leave the house, whether or not they go to school, whether or not they go to work. They changed themselves. Remarkably fast and remarkably effective. We have the lowest number of deaths from coronavirus that we have had since this started. 42 deaths, the lowest number since we started. 8 weeks ago, we had 800. 8 weeks. 800 people die to 42 people die in 8 weeks. Amazing. How did you do that? I did nothing. The people of the state radically changed how they behaved.
Cuomo also announced the Say Their Name reform agenda, which is named after the movement to remember the names of people killed or injured by police. The reform has 4 parts: transparency of prior disciplinary records, no chokeholds, false race-based 911 reports should be a hate crime, and the Attorney General should act as an independent prosecutor for police murders.